This Meditainment production is brought to you today by the Samurai Aquatics and Décor Metaventure. Scan that QR code or click that link in the description and dive yourself headfirst into the Samurai Aquatics Discord server to pleasure your peepers on our current and future range of outdoor decor.
Established in April 2021, Upland Development United is the oldest and most exclusive and transparent no development collaborative in the Upland Metaverse. Contact Morcheese at 68 for more information. Warning! This podcast is produced by Metaverse Ventures Entertainment and contains unsolicited and heavily biased opinions which are solely the views of the individuals involved. It does not include investment advice of any kind, and you are responsible for undertaking your own financial, including tax liability research relevant to your own individual circumstances.
Taking over the Upland. Upland Development United. Total meta domination.
Thank you for listening to or watching the UDU podcast. This is year 2, number 81, presented by Metaverse Ventures Entertainment, Morcheese, and me, Ben68, and of course featuring co-hosts Uplando, Upland Puppet, Dak, Joe Lives, the agency, aka Rob, members from the Upland Development United team, and of course general Upland community members. Today's show is recording live on either Tuesday the 20th or Wednesday the 21st of December, depending on where you're at. And today, on top of catching up on some contemporary crypto, Upland and NFT news and events, and running through some of the highs and lows from the week that was and will be in and around the Upland Metaverse, it's the UDU Podcast Christmas Spectacular. Woo! Year 2. Nice. So, yes, today we've got a bit over 30 prizes to give away, worth somewhere in the order of 2.5 million UPEX, including the grand prize of 1 million UPEX after fees. Yep, that's right. Someone that's in the show today will walk away with an extra 1 million UPEX, in their account. And that might be quite handy if you're somebody that's getting ready to level up, seeing as though Spark Week is probably imminent. If you are a first-time participant, watcher, or listener, the 1 million UPEX wheels have been a feature of our show for quite a while now. And every week you can get involved live by grabbing the link to the Metaverse Ventures Entertainment Discord server in the description, and then keeping your eyes out every Tuesday at about 6:15 p.m. UTC time when we drop the link to the Zoom. The 1 million has come close to going off a few times this year. Today, it's guaranteed. How you doing this morning, Cheese?
Good. I love Upland Puppet and then all those puppets. I hope you have this still on gallery, because it's what makes my UDU podcast like always.
Jesus. Yeah, I'll go on and off gallery here, there, and everywhere as we get.
Oh,
yes. How's everything else going? You good?
yeah, it's pretty good.
Ready to give away some shizzle?
Yes, always.
All right. First up, today's UDU podcast is sponsored by NFT Architect. He's been a long-time supporter of the show and has been working away on something that looks very interesting. Now, I'm going to pull that up so we can check that out. Feast your eyeballs on that. Have I gone too big? Let me just zoom it down a bit. There we go. You got that up?
Almost. There we go.
Alrighty.
Oh.
So, living up to his name, the NFT Architect is working on a series of high-quality structure designs for Upland and for Layer 2 applications. When these mechanics are available, he'll begin offering a series of designs from modern houses to skyscrapers that will be created to enhance the Upland Metaverse and have real walkable internal layouts for Layer 2. So, yeah, there's a bit of a sneak peek at some of that, including on the bottom right-hand side, I believe, the Grim Future NFT that's currently available on NFT Hive. I went over and gobbled up a couple myself last night. Yeah, there will be a link in the description. Hit the NFT Architect up on Discord if you'd like to hear more. And in doing so, you might even put yourself into the running for an NFT giveaway. As I said, links are in the description. So
I like that open concept, living room, dining room, kitchen in the right middle.
Yeah, it kind of looks a little bit. What was that project we covered on the bloody 1 and 2 show? What was that? the Solana one, where it just once you go layer
Oh,
2, it looks next level.
yeah. Yeah, I'm sure NFT Architect will do a much better job than those guys.
Absolutely. So yeah, if you look on the bottom left, you can see NFT Architect's Discord details. So yeah, hit
Oh,
him up,
nice.
check him out.
Is this NFT on what is it on?
What's the
Wax
Hive
or-
one? Yeah, it is a wax one. Yep.
All right, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna pick
You
one
correct
up.
me if I'm wrong, NFT Architect, but I believe it was 11 wax each, something like that.
Wax each at the first stage.
Nice.
So yes, there was only a couple left last time I checked. So yeah, I did grab an extra one. So yeah, I might look to do a giveaway as well. So thank you for that. Before we officially get kicked off, yeah, microphones on mute, please, unless you're one of our hosts or chiming in with something specific to the conversation at hand. We don't want to have to start booting people, but we most certainly will if necessary.
Boot me.
Reminder that this is being recorded and it will be uploaded, clipped, and posted on a few various platforms. So if you're not about that, you might want to bounce yourself out. All right, let's get stuck into the Breaking Badly news segment and have a look at what's happening in some of the crypto and Upland markets. Now, I don't know if you've seen it, Cheese, but she's pretty red. I don't know. We got that up?
Oh wow. Well, it's Christmas, it's Hanukkah, it's holidays, it's time to go shopping
Yes.
for shit.
Shizzle.
For a whole bunch of shizzle.
For
and-
MBE Upland merch, UDU merch.
Yeah. So people are going to take out of their investments as they always do.
Yeah, so we've got a 7.3% drop on the global crypto market cap, down to 811 billion, and a boost, which we often see when the market cap drops, the Bitcoin dominance. It's pretty typical that rises. So we're back up 1.8% to 39.9%. I like seeing it around that 40%. Kind of makes me feel warm and fuzzy. As for all the crypto coins we cover, it's pretty much all red. Some massive drops. Cardano down 24%, was 31 cents last week, 25 cents this week. Flow, 25% drop, was 95 cents last week, down to 76. There's a lot of blood in the streets. I get the feeling that, that of course it is, is that time of the year where people cash out a bit or whatever, but I think we ain't seen nothing yet as far as blood in the streets. I think
you
there's more to come.
50 UPX,
Yep.
which is a send visit, that January 15th-ish, things start picking up.
Or I'll take that bet. I reckon
right.
we're in for way more blood.
January 15th.
I would not be surprised to see ADA at 10 cents, Polygon down, way down under 50, EOS down to 60. I reckon there's heaps more blood to come. Not financial advice, do your own research, don't invest more than you're willing to lose, etc.
Yeah, don't listen to us losers.
Yes, but what I am going to do, like for me personally, I'm going to keep daily dollar cost averaging my Bitcoin, but I'm going to cease all of the other stuff. Like the ones that are in green, they're the ones I've hit my bag targets. I'm going to stop all that and just keep putting the money aside, and I'm going to just wait and see. I might pile in if we see some juicy bottoms. She's pretty red in the old Upland markets as well. 90-day average daily transaction volume continues to drop, down 1.3% this week, and the 90-day average trading volume down 3.4%, down to 2,847. Wow. Unique active wallets on DApp radar for the week, down 7.4% as well. So yes.
If it's not Upland Puppet, it's DAC.
Yes.
I was laughing at the same
That's
thing.
who we were missing. I was saying, I forgot to, that's who we were missing. We were missing one of our co-hosts. How about the actual city markets that we cover, Cheese? Anything jumping out to you there?
A
lot of red, bit of green.
Well, it's good to see Rio has some green, even though it's not much, and you can only go up from where they are. But like I chose Rio over Porto, and I have high expectations for them going forward. But it's gonna be blood in the streets right now because of the holidays. I mean, we gotta buy stuff.
Yes, so we'll have to, I don't think we'll touch on anything in depth there because we got a lot to cover today, but yeah, it's kind of all over the place with a general stagnant or downtrend, I would say.
Yeah.
All right, over to you, Cheese. What else has been happening in Upland this week?
Well, oh my God. So our master of late night has made an announcement yesterday. Uplando, do you want to take this? Do you want me to intro it for you, or do you want to just take it away?
Keep going. I'm interested to see what you got to say. Keep going. Keep
So, all right. So our master of hosting has decided to, take some time for himself, and he has a great opportunity to do something. So we won't have Uplando for the next few months or more. And everyone was very sad, and they were, giving their praises to him. And of course, there's going to be more to come. I've been thinking of a few things I can say when the time is right. It's gonna be sad, but it's happy for him because he's got stuff going. I know, Mass Chef. No, tomorrow is the beginning of their. Is it a multi-day thing, Uplando?
It is.
It is. So, and it starts tomorrow, right?
Yeah, it does. It does.
So tomorrow it starts. So make sure you see, the last you'll see of Uplando for a while.
Sounds like he's dying. What's going on?
I know. Uplando to die. Uplando, take it away. I'm kerfuffled. I'm sad. I'm kerflumped.
Yeah, I
haven't think.
I don't have an expiration date. Absolutely, truly, I don't. But yeah, so yeah, so much. So I just celebrated a year in Upland on November the 25th, I believe is when it is. So it's 2 years for me in Upland, and having found it probably 5-6 months in, I started with Scooby. We started over in here in UDU, and we would always get together when we met cities together. And Scooby and a couple others mentioned, hey, this would be really cool if we could all have a voice channel in Upland, official Discord. And so we went into general and we just started asking. We actually just started bugging X1 and General Mort one day. Let's just go in there and bug them until they give it to us. And that's what we did. We just kept asking them and asking them and asking them. And finally Mort said, fine, you want a voice channel? He can have it here. And he just named it the Upland Cafe. And it was a chat channel as well. Boom, there it was. And ever since then, after Santa Clara opened, it sat dormant for about a month. I jumped in and said, hey, I'm going to start helping anybody who wants to go in there. I'll be in there for an hour. And then that turned into nightly. And we had people that went into the Upland Cafe. It's the only voice channel in Discord. And we started to do what would otherwise become nightly shows. And I picked up a co-host along the way, the Goldsmith, who has done this with me for so long. He helped me, integral part of the Block Explorer shop in Fresno, California. One of the beta 10 that had started there. And then we picked up more and more. We've had Sasso and Seppuku and people that had come in and out. We've had Dog Romeo and recently Ricey, who has been incredible. And actually, we really hit our stride with those three. That has really been the most solid co-host and contributor that we've had is Goldsmith and Ricey. So it's been really good. But yes, I have had an opportunity here in Kansas City, Missouri that only comes once in a very few, really kind of a lifetime for what the actual deployment of and what the construction is of this site and this facility. It requires information technology. That's my core proficiency. So that's what I'm doing. It's going to take me away from my duties and doing the Upland Cafe. I have done it now. I used to do it 7 nights a week. I used to do that for an hour every night, giving people information, education, and updates on what was going on, a day in the life of an Uplander, news and stuff. So from the 21st, 22nd, 23rd will be the last official 3 nights of the Upland Cafe for the Uplando show. Anyway, the cafe is not going away. People, there are others that are looking to take that time slot to do whatever they want to do. But for my part of being a broadcaster and doing that, yes, for now it will come to an end. I'm not leaving Upland. I'm not leaving my moderator role and everything else. The Blocky Sport Shop, everything's going to stay the same. I just have to dedicate the time in putting together what otherwise is the show, because it does take a lot to do a nightly show and to try and get it right. You know, you want to get the info right and you want to help people out. So that's where it is, Cheese. If you have any questions besides that, I will.
Yeah, Ben and I do it twice a week and we can't even do it right. And only one of them is live.
Yeah, and I do the show live every night. Yeah, it is a live show that we do and put it together. Look, it's been great. I've seen the evolution of this, and having not been an actual OG, I did not start when the game first started. I got in like 6 months after. So it has been great. It's been fun. I hope we've helped people, and I think it will continue to do that. And we'll see where this game goes and evolves. And it doesn't mean that I won't come back. It's just, you know, things ebb and flow and they have their time. So it's been great. It's been fun. I will do the last show here next week on the 27th, I think is the last Tuesday. And then I'll take some time off and then I'll start 2023 hitting the ground running on the new work that I'm doing.
Question.
Sure.
If there's another Vegas Upland thing, will you be attending?
Yes, if it is, I will. And it all depends on where it is in the domestic United States and where the time is. I'm going to try and hit NYC, NFT NYC if I can, but that may, it may have a scheduling issue with that. So
yeah. As long as you can make it to the Vegas one, I'm okay.
Yeah. No, I love it. I absolutely loved the last time I was in Vegas and I had a great time. I had so much fun. My entry and exit to that whole thing with you and TML and at the table, it was fun to see. I left, yeah, it was good times had by all. It's interesting things. I'll reveal all at some point, but yeah, good stuff. So I can bring you up to speed on what's going on in Upland if you like.
Yes, sir.
All right, so here's what's going on in Upland, and here's a couple of things. The first thing I want to point out is that if you have sniping software, if you're using something of the nature that assists you, like a Selenium, an add-on, you could check these browser add-ons that help to present you information that otherwise is properties that come on sale in a specific city, in a neighborhood, and you've got parameters set. There's services out there, many, infamously so, from the almost day one, people who know ICRIS. And I set this straight when I did the interview with Hacker, Board of Money and ICRIS. People think it's Icarus. It ain't. I'm just letting you know, it ain't Icarus. It is ICRIS. So if you think you know, you don't. The name is ICRIS. So he had started one of the oldest sniping softwares in the game, and people use it to this very day. It alerts them as to properties that come on sale, and they then go and interface with their device to buy the property. When you have a Selenium or another add-on that is the bot that's buying these for you, which is prevalent in many of the actual, call them Uplanders that are here, your days are numbered. I'm telling you right now. So, and I won't be shy by saying, I'll even call some people out by name, but Bateo, your days are numbered. We see what you're doing. We know that you're doing it with assistance. It's been proven. You know it. You know who your team is, and we're coming for you. And it's over for you, because this is not how the TOS is written. It's not how the game is to be played. And I'm just saying that's how it's going to be. So I've been vocal about this. I went to the team about this. We have had it. It's not like one person. And I am the last person to light the torches and run with the pitchforks. But this is enough. Enough is enough. We've had it. And for those of you who botters, it's your time it's coming. Your days are numbered. So enough of the doom and gloom in that, because it's all sunshine, rainbows, and holidays. So however, the things that are coming out of the other side is this. For Upland, There are three main things that Upland needs to do for 2023. And in also, you know, putting this out on the table for the team, they know this as well. The utility for NFTs is what a lot of people are in this space for. We want to have mechanisms and utility for our NFTs. That means that for the Series 1 NFTs over on Wax that Upland had done with Blockchain Heroes, for all of the NFL, the FIFA, any of these NFTs, even the Halloweens, okay, those legits. We want to have those as part of a burn mechanism, a trade mechanism, something that we can do to stake on these, to decorate our in-home experiences with. That's what we need. So we want to have what it is that we are in this space for. And I have made that, you know, in terms of, let's just put it this way. There's an upcoming conversation that I'm going to have, and I've had these conversations with, and it's not name dropping. Everybody had an opportunity to go up to speak with Dirk and Adan in Las Vegas, and many of you did. Cheese famously did. You know, people have went up and said, "Hey, this is what the writing on the wall is. We don't see what you see in back office, but this is what we see from front view, and we want a change." And the community is what holds this game together. Without this community, there would not be the game that you know that we all love and play today. So there is a level of tolerance that we have for some things in Upland because we tolerate and love each other. That's why we do this. I've met friends from all around the world, and I'm appreciated to be a part of this right here. So, am I soapboxing? So outside of that, this is where we are with the game. They need to usher this in. Everything from getting the roadmap and what they put on the roadmap, nailing those dates and getting it done, having a utility for our NFTs, bringing the layer 2 experience. 2023 is a huge year for Upland. So let's see if they can get it done. A couple things that did happen. The Racetrack Challenge did end. We got Detroit Downtown Raceway. I'm going to leave that for, I bet Dak is going to go over this. So I'm going to leave this for Dak. I'm going to leave it for Dak because I thought about it. I started saying it. I don't want to get
what's up, yo? I'm kind of bitch.
Well, it was Dak's like, "Yeah, what's going on, bro?"
He's going to take my one piece of thing to talk about. Thanks, Upland.
I stopped myself. Hey, look, I will take my lackeys for more cheese in the dungeon later for my misdeeds. I'm sorry, brother, because
One last lashing. I love it.
Exactly. So yeah, I believe that there. Look, I'll leave it at this. We have the end of, we've got a little bit of FIFA fatigue. It's going to end up, we'll have it. The presents are going to be given out, their awards. Abdullah is probably going to win. The big kit and caboodle. We have Shaq. We have others that are in the top 10 that I think are going to do really well. If you haven't looked at MV Motors and checked it out over there, Dak can go over that. I will be doing the show the 21st, 22nd, and 23rd. My first two guests will be on there. That will be Left House and Mars Utah. If you don't know them, they're OGs in the game. They are who inspire me to do what I do for the show part of this, and we'll have a good time. We'll go over things. It'll be in the Cafe chat, and I will continue, like I said, to the Block Explorer shop. And I want to do a little pitch here for a Block Explorer that I got in. Ben, you mind?
No, go for it, mate. Absolutely.
So I've been working with a player in the game for a very long time. It is the relationship that you have with Uplanders that you work with as a MetaVenture shop owner. If anybody is aspiring to be a MetaVenture shop owner and you have something, be it football, NFLPA, whatever it is, here's the number one advice that I can give you. Communicate with the people that put Block Explorers in your shop. Even if they just go and, run by and they use the submergent tool and they throw it up there, instead of rejecting it with that, you might reach out to them and say, "Hey, I saw that you put this in here. I'd like to communicate with you a little bit better. We can probably do a little bit better or change some things on what you submitted and probably get this thing sold for you." That little bit, that little extra step that you take, the little extra help, will have your clientele coming back and back and back. And one of the people that I have done that with is Sir Devil. And if you look in my shop now, there is the Bakersfield Bruce, the burn that happened we all know that very, very well because we've had, or the Brooklyn burn that we had. And he has the Golden Bruce up there, which is very hard to come by. Yeah, it's 19 and 19. It's the closer mint that's up there. The only one that was up there was a 10 and 19, and they wanted $2,600 for it. It was the only one that was up there. It's $1,680,000 UPX. I think it's a good price for that on a closer mint. Go check it out. It's over in the shop now with other deals in Fresno, California. But that's all I have. I thank you so much, UDU, for all of you that are here sitting through and letting me kind of pontificate and go on and run out the mouth. I've enjoyed every minute of it. I'm not leaving the game. I'm just taking a step back from hosting duties. So back to you, Cheese.
Thank you, Uplando. Always. We're going to miss you. If you could ever sneak away into the bathroom to do the UDU podcast. I would be so appreciative.
I will find an empty stall once in a while and hop in.
Oh, that'd be so cool. You heard it here, folks. Back to you, Ben.
All righty. Yes, definitely appreciate everything that you've set up and, done, not just for the UDU, but also, the wider Upland community. And I think it's probably a case of one of those things where people don't know what they've lost until it's gone. There'll definitely be a big hole left in the community for sure. But yes, we'll stay in touch and, we'll definitely grab you when we can. I assuming your Block Explorer shop is still going to run, nothing's going to change there.
Nothing's going to change. The only thing that changes is that to be effective as I possibly can be with the news and information and being able to get it all, straight and know what's going on, it takes a lot of the time of the day. And to build that show on a nightly basis, it's a lot. So, and I'll say one little thing. One of the things that I would encourage everybody to do so, and you guys do a really good job of it, and there's other people that do, but one of the things that I do with the show is to keep the levity. And that's what like the puppet does. And you guys do, it's fun, it's informational, and you're having fun while you're doing it. Everything that happens to me in a normal course of the day, everything that could be an antagonizing thing or, a down thing, I peel it all away. And when I do the show, I just turn it on and I go for that kind of more of an upbeat feel to everything. And I think that's what we all try to do in here. We try to escape all the BS of the day. We come in here and we have fun and we're here together and we work through it. So that's what I would put out there as well.
Absolutely. Yeah, I'm kind of lucky in that respect where I get up to do these shows in the crazy AMs. So it's before the chaos and brutality of the day has beaten me down.
Yes.
All right. Well, thank you, mate. I will mention too, at this stage, we will have a position. Well, we still have a position vacant for somebody who wants to take over a co-host spot for Legit's news. So we have had a bunch of new Legit shops pop up. So if that's something that interests you, send myself or Cheese a DM and we'll see how we go. Speaking of co-hosts, are you there, Upland Puppets, for our node report?
Hello, I'm here, everybody. You know what, Uplando, if you love something, you give it away. And if it comes back, it was truly meant to be.
I appreciate that, man. Thank you very much.
I'm not playing. You will be missed. So I do hope you join us from time to time. What is going on, everybody? It's Upland Puppet with the Node Report. And this week, I had somebody contact me, actually. I had somebody contact me from a new node propping up. Been around for a little while, but a new node that I've seen referenced a bit, which is the Sun Valley node in LA. So this was an interesting node, and as you guys know, I try to jump around and find some different stuff going on to put it out there, just in case somebody trying to develop something or get into this might have a different idea or approach they wouldn't have taken otherwise. But this is a node that's actually getting nodes together. They're getting a group of different nodes together to section off Sun Valley. For further, almost as a market, if you will, or a little central placed in like a role-playing game, is what I think of with it. But so I reached out to a couple players. I'm going to completely murder this player's name, so I'm going to apologize in advance. But it's let's see, Murziobi. I don't know, maybe you can write me and yell at me later. I hope that's your name. He is the general manager. That's the funny part about working online, right? You could talk to somebody for 18 hours and still not know how to pronounce their name, not like real life. So anyways, these are the key players. He is the manager. And then we have a mayor, which is interesting because we're starting to get nodes to actually pick who is the mayor. I did hear down the road this was going to line up with these areas later. So it's a good idea probably to figure that out now. And the mayor is, let's see, that's going to be Crypto Dream is the mayor on that. Let's see. Sorry about that. We got a bank manager. They have a bunch of different positions here, which I thought was interesting. Simo Bernigo, I think it is. I'm sorry with these names. Can somebody name themselves Jim next time in the game? That makes it a lot easier. Why is there no gyms? I've never sold a house to a gym. Anyways, Asylum, he's a man of many faces. He plays a lot of cards in the node. We got ACF5, he's a shop owner over there. And that's about it so far. Again, if I missed you, I'm sorry. It's a Christmas, so I'm trying to be nice. You know, it's holiday season.
Hey, it's how I got my name, more cheese, Marchese.
Jeez, I love you. Listen, I love the laughs are just like a coast of clouds while I'm talking. I absolutely love it. Okay, so they are the first node created with the Sun Valley name by the Italian community was the name of the group. They've registered a racetrack. It's for completion. They've got 2 shops now, Spooky Ventures and 1982 Soccer Legends. They hope to have a decor store on the way. They have 1 showroom and 2 factories already built by the same gentleman. Let's see. Not to mention this was from the node manager himself. They have some third parties they have that are in store for them. I'm sorry, I murdered that. Developers outside Upland who are building new layers, and they hope to overlap them with 1 or more, which they will move into now. It is no longer a matter of buying and selling digital assets, they say. I guess it isn't. Upland more and more resembles the metaverse as was promised to us. This is a shared option with their community, with their community. I asked why they picked Los Angeles and why they picked Sun Valley. I'm starting to ask why they picked the area, which was another question I never really thought to ask before. To be honest, it came about by accident, maybe the name of the neighborhood and maybe the name of the streets. It was at that time, it was just a whim, and they have properties close to each other. The project went ahead and others joined. They've been working on this for many months now and have been building, and they still have a lot to remain. They wanted me to let everybody know that they have a lot of places available still to mint. And they are welcome to have other parties join. They still have sections of the node available now if the larger groups looking to reach out. I do want to say this as well, because I do run Floating's Farm server and I come on here every week. So while I'm talking about nodes, I'm having node managers reach out to me, and I'm almost starting like an old-fashioned telephone network of these node communities. I know this is going to change when in-game communication comes, but I have a feeling that's going to roll out slower than what everybody's predicting already. So if you are a node member, representative, manager, mayor, if you run the ice cream store there, reach out to me if you can within Floating Farms. I don't care if you're coming to do anything involved with my NFT whatsoever. I started my NFT project to promote communities and communication within Upland, and I'm still going to keep doing that. So hop on there, start talking to other nodes, promote in my main channel, mention your server, drop links. Don't do anything bad to anybody, but please reach out to me mainly because I want to know what's going on in Upland and what the new stuff is. Awesome place. I am like taken by shock with Uplando. I'm super sorry, and I'm going to miss you completely. And it's almost damn near impossible to grab this and put it on my hand right now, but
here we go.
That's all I got.
Do it again.
wait, I gotta do it on command. I don't have 4 hands.
What's on his face? What is that, tape?
Thank
What do
you.
mean, tape?
Greatly appreciated. Whatever. I was reading lips, and I thought there were some curse words, but I'll leave it up to the imagination.
We lost you
If
on
he's
microphone
talking, we
there
don't
again.
hear him. We don't hear you, Marty.
He's raging.
He's raging. Puppet, we don't hear you. Oh, there it goes.
Sorry, I'll miss you.
I thank you, Marty.
Aw.
Appreciate that. I really do, from the heart. Thank you.
Wow, that was really nice, Marty.
Oh, we just caught the "I'll miss you" part.
Oh. Well, you said a lot of nice stuff.
Okay.
You should have been there.
It's like the Forrest Gump part where he goes up there and he says all the things, and he goes, "That's all I have to say about that."
Yeah.
I have never heard words so profound in my life.
Alrighty. Thank you very
Uplando, but
much.
seriously.
Absolutely. All right, we got the DAC man in. What's the skinny DAC? What's going on with cars and racing in Upland?
How's it going?
Hey, Dak.
Come on.
Hey. So first, Uplando, thank you. We get oxygen back.
Dude.
Dude. No, you'll be missed, man. So as Uplando was going to steal the thunder, Detroit downtown for Central, Rio Promenade for International, Gilded Gamers Hollywood Hills for West, NYC Racing for East. If you don't know what I'm talking about, well, these are all of the submitted racetracks that made it in and will be selected and picked. So congratulations to all of the winners. I really loved, I just, in URL, we just kept seeing everyone posting about their racetrack and what they submitted. And what's interesting is that there were a lot of racetracks in here that were actually associated with other racetracks that already existed. So like, for example, the Whale in, Howard Beach, right? So Howard Beach had the Whale, the Poker Hand. It was part of a race that was submitted by St. Lucie and some other folks there. So, and everyone was trying to figure out how to get their tracks up there. So it was really exciting to kind of get support from the URL community. And there was a lot of folks going in to promote their tracks and get them to win. So it was kind of cool. Something that was noticed is a lot of the tracks that did win were in collection spots. So that was interesting. No one knows if there was anything in particular about that, but yes, it seemed that being in a collection was interesting. I will say that one of the value propositions that we keep talking about with racetracks is that you could actually take properties that are not in collections or existing collections and actually create value out of areas in cities that don't have a lot of value from a market perspective. In other words, non-collection properties. I wanted to talk about one example of that and what they're doing to generate value that I think is kind of unique. And they've been in URL for quite a bit of time. It's the Avenue of Fashion. Some of you might know Avenue of Fashion and Upland Puppet. I'm gonna. So the Avenue of Fashion, Tosshead, Shacklin, a couple of others. What's interesting about it is it's in Detroit and it runs through Woodhood. I know a lot of people here rep Woodhood, right? Yeah, I see it, NFT Architect. So there is a part of Avenue of Fashion that actually
rep Woodhood.
Yeah, okay. Yes, you do Upland Puppet, right? And so there's a part of Avenue of Fashion that runs through Woodhood and is part of Avenue of Fashion and everything. And so there's actually some added perks to having properties, and those properties have really gone up in value. But what's even more interesting is what Tosshead is doing now. One of the reasons I got involved with Avenue of Fashion early on was he had designed with Shacklin the Genesis van. And so we knew from the design team that is Toss Shack that they can do some pretty cool things. Well, now we have this carnival decoration thing that's happening. Well, one of the things that Toss had kind of said early on with Avenue of Fashion is anytime Upland had any of these user-generated content contests going on, they would create submissions on behalf of the community of Avenue of Fashion. Well, in this time, one of the things that he talked about that was a little different was that they're going to, the idea is put together the submissions, submit 8 of them, and then whatever gets selected and distribute the revenue from any of the sales of all of these 8 to the owners, to the participants in Avenue of Fashion. That is a ridiculous amount of value for those properties. And so that's why the prices of those properties have been going up so drastically. So they did something that was really smart, which is part of what the whole concept of URL is how do you create a business, a community-based business model through racing and the idea of these tracks, what I call venues that have been created. And this is one example of where using their skill sets, they're able to actually bring to the market some really good value propositions that really create excitement and engagement in that one track. So great job.
If I can add, tack to it. I think additionally, this is going to be our first node, our first group of people to set up a location specifically for selling or for showrooms as well. And mimicking the real life avenue of fashion, I think Toss said is creating a setup. You can't go anywhere else, even if it's near a train station, and necessarily have a good spot to put a location of a showroom at this point. But this seems like that's going in that direction. Yes, I am a member of the Avenue of Fashion. I do own a couple of locations. And again, how can you get a 2-for-1 with? I mean, not that they're available, but if you get, where can you get it in 2 nodes for 1 location? Not many right now. So, sorry,
Exactly.
Toss said. On top of that, I have to say it's an incredible artist. Just seeing some of the stuff he's currently working on, I mean, just blows me away. Just amazing. Sorry, I had to jump in there and say that. I didn't want to throw the puppets up and be silly during that.
Well, I appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, so I just got to talk about Woodhood and Avenue of Fashion, and then you'll leave me alone. Okay.
Yeah.
No, so, but this is an example of the community. Gilded Gamers obviously winning with their Hollywood Hills. They were very excited. They were in the URL talking about it and everything. So it really is good to see the racing community starting to come together and the community finding creative ways to get involved. Jacqueline, I don't know if you want to jump in and say anything, because obviously, you know, you're the second half of Toss Shack. So, but yeah, I love what Avenue of Fashion is doing and what they represent.
Well, thank you, Dak. Yes, the Avenue of Fashion is something that Tosshead and I are both working on behind the scenes quietly, very hard. We have some really amazing, exciting, forward-looking plans in development. And so we are not ready to publicly announce what we are working on. But we have a lot of things going on, and I will just say that based on what I know, I think the Avenue of Fashion is a sleeping giant and would be a great place for people to consider getting involved in if they're looking at long-term, exciting developments. And that's all I can say.
Shaq, I think we need to stop talking because the market, the floor on Avenue of Fashion just went up.
Wait, oh no, I'll be right back.
Thanks, NFT Architect.
Thank you guys for spending a bit of time talking about Avenue of Fashion.
Good
Jack,
stuff,
I
good
did not mean to leave your art out as well.
Thank you, Puppet. I appreciate it.
I love both of your guys, what you're doing. So
thank you very much.
And I really think it is the combination of Tosshead and how he thinks, and Jacqueline's more freeform art that bring the combination of the two is what's making their design so special.
That's an interesting thought.
Yeah, no, well, I can go on, but that's not what this show is about. So those were the two things I wanted to talk about with racing. Obviously, a lot more cars out there, a lot more people racing, but little by little, I think, you know, in Q1, we'll probably see more features for racing. And I'm hoping we can get to user design tracks in the near future.
Dak, can I ask you a question that I've considered recently about vehicles? I'm considering, I do own 2 at the time. I'm considering keeping one, believe it or not, funny enough, for a beater. And because of the mileage that we hear is coming up. I think,
not just mileage, maintenance, wear and tear on cars and so forth. Yes, the idea is that eventually there will be maintenance costs associated with it, and they will be paid out of Upland, Spark, or going to a store like an auto shop and having their Spark pool fix your car.
And I, from hearing that, I thought it might be an interesting concept to keep a beater, pending on what that, you know, what to put your card together would cost, pending just taking a beater and letting the mileage run. So
well, what's going to be interesting, and this is not a secret, I've been talking about this since November 2021, is the idea of user generated NFT automobiles. So when the players are able to get in and do manufacturing of cars, MV Motors is one of the most expensive cars, and they kind of set the price of what cars cost. But as you get more and more demand, as you get more and more competition, and as you start to diversify the pool of assets, the cost of other cars will be coming down. So a beater car may only cost you 45,000 UPIX.
That's a thought I haven't considered.
And the EV motor cars might be your, you know, your Maseratis and showroom cars.
Okay. Yeah.
So just a thought, you know, speculation, not advice, whatever Ben says all the time.
No, thank you.
And more cheese is, you know, she will cut you if you get this wrong.
More cheese wants a jalopy.
No, I don't think she does. I think she wants her wedge.
Oh, there you go.
Cheese car. That'd be so
Wow.
cool.
Yeah, I remember in Boy Scouts, you always make the wedge for the Boy Scouts racing.
Downhill.
Right? I had my son
The
made a
box
wedge
car?
cheese car. Yeah, the box cars. Anyway,
Pinewood Derby.
Oh,
Boxwood.
I do have to say also in URL, I don't know if you guys saw this, but they're incorporating treadmill racing. So they're bringing other forms of racing in. I don't know if you've heard of treadmill racing in the past.
No.
Yeah, so Convex is bringing in treadmill racing where you, I guess, sponsor a car and they put it on a treadmill and it starts to go and whoever's the last car standing wins.
That's crazy.
That's cool.
I've actually watched the YouTube videos of this. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah. it
Finally,
sounds
someone
like
found
fun.
use for a treadmill.
So yeah, so again, URL is really evolving into just the players and the community figuring out how to take advantage of racing and having fun with it. Thank you, Ben. Thank you, more cheese.
No worries. Thank you. All right, we're going to head on over to Joe and Rob for the Drop It Like It's Hot. What's happening with the NFT news, boys?
Howdy. Hey, D-Tech, you here?
Yes, I am.
All right.
All right. Welcome to episode 14 of Уроните как будто горячо.
Drop it like it's hot.
That was awesome. Right. Funko drops its hash, bro. Today, bro.
Hash. Woohoo. Let's smoke it. Wow. Funko getting high up in her.
Hash, bro. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
No. Sorry, Joe. Sorry to disappoint. It's actually retro hash bro toys. Although it is lit. It is lit. Though.
Oh, okay. I was wondering how they were going to do those redeemables.
Oh, the Play-Doh one looks cool.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh, look at the little
potato head.
The glowworm.
Yeah.
I used to sleep. I mean, my friend had one of those.
Wow, this is for all us oldie fogies.
This is
right.
Cool.
Play-Doh, Sam from Operation.
Hash, bro.
The physical redeemables this round goes as the Holy Grail, the Optimus Prime, Mr. Potato Head. There's $9.99 available. Next is a legendary Furby. I think we all know that. $15.50 available. Bumblebee, Mr. Potato Head, a legendary, $1,550 available. We got a legendary Hungry Hippo, $15.50 available. A Stretch Armstrong legendary, $15.50. And there's a royalty Freddy Funko donning a Hash Bro shirt.
Oh my god, look at the operation guy.
Oh yeah.
This is going to be popular.
So cool.
Why is the Mr. Monopoly yellow though? Is my question.
Maybe that's a variant of sort. I don't know.
Ooh.
That's a guess.
Yeah. So I tried to get.
It does look like a variant.
Oh, look at the light price
this morning. I'm actually like ready to get another premium pack. So I got 2 standards and I'm filling in my credit card information right now to get another one. But nice. Yeah. So okay, next thing is cat stickers. They have a drop.
Cat stickers.
Yeah.
I like her.
No problem. Yeah, I like her too. Sassy from South Africa. So she's not doing her normal catter day. But we can thank the pun gods because she is dropping something for Catmas on Friday, Catmas Eve at 10 a.m. California time. Maybe felines are the reason for the season. They would have had to crucify Cat Jesus 9 times. I'm pretty sure. Although I'm pretty sure a cat would not die for our sins.
Joe, that was hot. I'm so sorry. Go on.
Sick burn.
Well, coincidentally, Zombie Coin is next. So, and they're releasing their Christmas box Saturday, 1800 UTC or 10 a.m. California time. Zombie Coins is an NFT game that you have to fortify your area and your characters complete work tasks to gather as much in-game NFTs and fungible tokens as possible. You compete against other players' scores, trying to rack up the highest score. Every month there's a gift for the most active players, and that ends up being some wax or exclusive NFTs. So I thought that was pretty interesting. And they have an extensive roadmap on their website listed in the description below. So I like zombies. I like strategy games. Whenever those two come together, it always catches my eye.
You know, just to say something, this game is actually pretty old. I got into it like a long time ago, and it's good to see that it's still going.
Yeah, I didn't catch how old it was.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I don't know much about it.
Cheese is looking up the value of her NFTs right now.
I know, I will be.
Okay, so the next thing is Moon Mining H3. And they have a free drop on Saturday, Christmas Eve, here in Cali at 1:15 p.m. I kind of love that it's at a weird time and not like a solid hour. And I love free stuff even more. And so this is a game about mining on the moon. I mean, I guess you probably could have guessed that from the name. Anyway, I couldn't help but think about someone picking underwear out of their butt. Hey, like, what are you doing? I'm just moon mining. Anyway, if you want to play this, butt picking game, the link is in the description.
Joe is on fire.
I'll be
You
using
had
that
to
at
wait
work
for the
today.
Christmas episode. The Christmas episode?
thanks for that
Moon
crappy
mining.
description. And on that note, we are out. Thanks for listening to this edition of
Уроните кого-то горячо.
Thank you guys.
You gotta sing it, D-Tag.
Sounds like you're swearing at us.
Maybe
Right.
he is.
Thank you, boys. Yeah, some good stuff there. Merry Christmas. All right, we're going to get a wriggle on. MVE news and updates. The Wine and Cheese in the Metaverse show was back last week. In episode 63, we caught up on, whined about, and discussed current Upland events. We outlined all of the amazing prizes that are up for grabs in today's UDU podcast Christmas show. We marveled at the Trump NFT launch, and we covered some recent Roblox news, what was apparently called some chilling metaverse warnings, and a whole bunch of cringe metaverse moments from 2022. As for the Trump launch, for a 5,000 UpX pop quiz, what was the major artistic controversy that came to light just after the Trump NFT sold out? Go, go, go. Who's got it? Who's got it? What was the big controversy?
He stole all his images off of other stuff.
Shaki has done it again. Yes. Did you see that, Chase?
Oh, I didn't.
So some super sleuths have found watermarks all over the images. It's still not sure whether that's, you know, how there's that whole controversy that's come to light where the AI art bots are ripping images. So
Yeah.
we don't know if it was like AI generated or whether it was just pure stealing. So yes.
Yeah.
His suit came from the Men's Warehouse.
Oh
Something
my
else
God.
was available on Amazon, like his cowboy coat.
Yeah, gosh.
It'll be interesting to know if they actually now have to have some kind of reparations that paid out to those, or if those are now going to be considered actual stolen digital IP, and they have to those people who purchased them, they could in effect burn those assets with those people having them in their asset wallet without with their consent. I'm baffled by this one, man.
Yeah, well, Cheese and I, when we were discussing it, I thought it was weird that Trump would be like chasing money, but Cheese was saying he's got a whole bunch of class action lawsuits. So it looks like there might be another one on the horizon. So
Yeah.
not to get too political, but yeah, it was just kind of if you watched the ad, that Trump put out, it was so worth watching. It was
Yeah, it's so good.
He said it was so worth.
Oh my God,
watching.
Joe! What is that background? Did
Where
you
is
see
Joe?
Joe's background?
Oh.
That's awesome. Jesus. All right. So yes, well done, Shaki. 5K on the way for you. Anything else happening in the MBE this week, Cheese?
We started playing Conan Exile.
Conan. Well, that's a new one.
Yeah, we just go from game to game. Yeah, if you guys want to like a nice place to like just chill out and game and chat with gamers, come to MBE at night and just drop in.
All right. Yes, absolutely. In Samurai Aquatics and Décor updates news, we now have 70 of the dragon fountains manufactured and ready so far for the next sales waves. We were thinking that those, along with several full sets of the 10-piece matching set and more samurai surfer statues, were going to drop in late December. However, due to the rampant white screen crashes associated with the opening of Christmas structure ornaments being turned on, I can no longer move manufactured items from the factory to the showroom. It just gets stuck in an endless white screen crash loop. I have sent that video through to Upland, and X1 got back to me before that it might be fixed. So after this show, I'll check that out. So we're still not sure. But it is more than likely we won't do that sale now until mid-January, just to let everything calm down. The good news about that is we'll have way more stuff manufactured and available by then. And who knows, we might even get some of the other 9 pieces that we have waiting approval. We might be able to manufacture some of those. Better late than never, I guess, for our Halloween sign and our Christmas spirals and all of the rest of it.
You'll just have to wait another year.
Oh, wah, wah, wah. Yes, but remember that being one of the first 200 people to buy the full 10 pieces from the showroom will qualify you for the free and mythic rarity 11th bonus monument piece. I did have somebody reach out in DM this week and ask, how can I buy that monument? I'm like, you can't. It's going to be given away for free, hopefully, if Upland comes through. So, yes. So you're just going to have to get yourself in the Samurai Aquatics Discord server, and of course, we'll be spamming it all over the place. More news on that to come hopefully soon. And that leads into the wine of the week. Yes, we got our structure ornaments. Woohoo! But I had to turn them off straight away to avoid just rampant widescreen crashes on the iOS app.
Because he's a phone guy.
I don't even have a desk, let alone a desktop. So yes. Anybody else have a wine? It's a regular feature of a show. Well, you're jumping the gun there a bit, but yeah, all right. If nobody else has a wine,
I have a wine.
Go for it, D-Tech.
The ornament contest, there's so many loopholes in instructions, so many questions, like everybody's just running around again, and it's been like what, the 4th or 3rd contest, and nobody knows what's allowed, what's not.
Yeah, I get a lot of DMs asking me what are the specs for outdoor decor, and I'm like, well, first of all, I'm not a 3D artist, so I wouldn't have a clue what I was reading, but they're changing all the time. Like, it's not a fixed thing. We're still in very early beta, so it's one of those things where I don't think it'd be much value putting it out there, because by the time it opens up to everyone else, it's probably going to change dramatically. So we'll have to wait and see. All right, Robbie, what you got for win of the week?
It was a win of a second ago. Nothing Upland. Am I allowed to say that?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Cheese does it all the time. What do you got?
I do.
Okay. So I just did that Funko thing, and I opened my Funko pack, and I got redeemable.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah. So I just thought I'd make it. So see, sometimes it pays off buying these things.
Nice.
I just bought a pack.
Good luck. I just wanted to say that was a win,
Yeah, congratulations. That's awesome. Anybody managed to snag themselves some cool FIFA mementos or spotlights? I managed to get one.
What'd you get?
I got a Japan Miss or something like that for the spotlight.
Ooh.
Anybody else get something juicy?
If I did, I sold it. I didn't even look at it.
You've been on a mission, getting that cheddar.
Oh
I
yeah.
did the same. I sold mine for a package deal. I had no idea what they were.
I made over 600 so far.
Woo! I made five
$600.
Upix. What?
Dollars.
I got a
Yeah.
Senegal save.
Nice.
I think over the last 48 hours, I've probably, I know I'm wrong, but I probably got over 400 or 500 transactions in my shop.
That's mad. Yeah, well,
I
Dog,
believe
you're
it.
here. Give us a plug. Where is your shop located? What's it all about? Free plug.
It's in
There
the
you go.
Bronx. It's in the Bronx. It's in Bronxdale node.
The cheesy Bronxdale node, baby, located in the middle of the Bronx. Give him the
Yes.
address, doggy dog.
It's 2180 Holland Avenue, Bronx, New York.
Hell yeah. Go visit it. Great
Geez,
prices.
I have to move in.
Yeah.
I'm
It's
gonna be moving in.
expensive. You got that cheddar?
But
I'll find something for you.
to answer your question, Ben, I have a VIP. See, I think it's VIP, not platinum. Semifinals that I'm waiting to. Either I'm gonna open it or keep it. I'm not sure yet, but I heard that the VIP and platinums, some of them are coming with the 1-on-1s.
Nice.
Ooh.
All right. So yeah, definitely get on over there and check that out. Jazzy Jazz has just DM'd me a wine. Did you want to take that away, Jazz?
Yeah, I can't share my screen, but I've messaged you a screenshot of my wine. It's it's a cup. It's a splitter mint cup actually for Korea. And this description of it, if you read it, is going to make you laugh.
Oh no.
Yeah, there were several items that they put out with this, but they did give you, at least with the legits, there was an option to exchange it. I know some people, correct me if I'm wrong, Shaq, but you were going to hold on to yours thinking that they were going to be potentially more valuable because it's an error.
Same.
Yeah, I'm holding my, yes, definitely.
Yeah.
Which one did you get, Shaq?
The 2000 whatever 4s. I don't remember. Sorry, I've got way too many. I've got like millions of these things. I don't know, but I'm just not trading any of mine.
Yeah, there was a heap of the shirts, a heap of just the standard legits were all marked as Japan or Korea or vice versa. It was all mixed up. And if you know the history of those two countries, oh mama, that's throwing some gasoline on the fire.
Well, I've got a splitter mint, so if anybody wants to make me an offer, please DM me.
There you go. Look at Jazzy hustling.
Getting spicy.
Love it. All right,
I have a one of those highlights, the Cameroon save from the first round.
Nice.
I would love to trade that for some wax. I need it for another project, so I need some wax.
There you go. Hit the DAC man up. And one more win. I finally got a Series 1 car. Nice. Yes, I did I decided I was going to spend some of my Arpex, so I reached out to, what's that new car server? There's some car server I got in there and managed to snag a decent Arpex deal for a Series 1 car before the prices, start to go through the roof.
Which one did you get?
Oh, I don't know, a white something or other. It wasn't the color I wanted, but the price was decent. So, yeah.
Arctic white?
Oh, I don't know, mate. I bought it yesterday.
I love the
when I
guy
was
with
at
the
doctor's.
Arctic white. I don't know, some color. I'll trade.
Yes, I was after a black or a yellow one, but yeah, I'll settle for a white. And you watch the next car sales. Like I've had zero luck with the car sales. You watch, I'll be available to buy 6 in the next lot, and I'll have no Alpex to do it. But sometimes that's just the way she rolls.
I'd give you Upex, dude, if you were in there.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. Well, I might reach out, see how we go.
Anything? Question. I have a
Go.
question. I'm sorry. So I bought the pack. How do you open it? Because it just brings me to the Funko drop site. Drop it like a hot skies.
Say that again.
So I bought the pack and I went to unpack it and it brings me to the website.
Oh, you gotta have them in that other website to be able to open them.
Ew.
Yeah, and
All
then you gotta
right.
transfer them out too. It's like a whole process.
All
We
right.
learned that. We learned that the hard way. But nothing's wrong and nothing's lost.
All right. Thank you.
And I just see there's a few questions in chat. I got a 2022 MV Motors Series 1. I don't know how else to find out all the rest of the description. Is it on the back, is it? I don't know. I got something. It was 400K, which is about the going rate at the moment. You can get them much cheaper for USD deals, but I just spent my dividends. So yeah. All right, so let's move on. Cheese, I did see you had a bit of a win in the Bronxdale node as well this week. You managed to score yourself another big mama.
Oh yeah. So I put an offer out on it. It was a low ball. I was hoping that the person would contact me and kind of curse me out so we could make a deal. But instead of doing that, they did what I wanted them to do, was put the price they wanted, which was still, very fair. So I got a nice big property in the Bronxdale node for about 250K epics, which was cool.
Nicely done. In Midtown Terrace at the moment, last week we're at 80.8% built. We're currently grinding away. We're at 81%. I'm still staked on factories, and I'll have to pause some of that for Spark rental giveaways that drop as prizes here in a second. So it'll probably be mid-January before I stack back on to help build in the Genesis node Midtown Terrace. See how we go. We have a bunch
I had a little surprise from Midtown Terrace yesterday. I guess a bunch of people helped to complete my property. Thank you very much. What a warm welcome.
Yes, that was the Finn man. He wrangled that up, I believe. Our executive manager, Finn, he wrangled the troops and
Finn.
got that done.
That was awesome. That was a cool surprise. Thank you.
Right, we got a couple other UDU node managers in. Does anybody want to jump in? No. All right, what's missing me? I scored a San Francisco for 101% in USD yesterday. Yeah, there's lots of bargains around if you've got a USD balance. Unfortunately, I screwed myself by trying to flip in Rutherford, and that one still hasn't moved. So I'm just going to have to take a loss on that one, I think, and move on and try and flip some more in Manhattan. So here we go. All right, let's just move on to it. I think that's all we've got to cover. There's no code phrase for the wheels this week because we're running things slightly differently. I'll front load because Cheese set up the weekly challenge, and that's in the list of the giveaways. So we'll skip that for the moment, and I'll just give a heads up on what the weekly challenge is for this week. So for this week's challenge, get yourself into the YouTube comments or the contest channel in the MBE server and let us know what's on your Upland Christmas wish list for 2022. There will be a prize allocated in next week's show. It's 1,000 UPEX for every entry up to a maximum of 25,000 UPEX. And everybody that puts an entry in there, if you can drop your WAM address as well, I'll send you a free Funko Buddy the Elf. I went and gobbled up the floor of those after FOMOing into some more Funkos. So yes, for next week's challenge, get in the YouTube comments or the contest channel in the MB server. Let us know what's on your Upland Christmas wish list. Right, anything else we have to cover before we dive into these giveaways, Chase?
No, I don't think so. Unless anybody has some cool news or a quick 1 to 2 minute project thing they want to shout out real quick.
Yep, floor's yours.
I don't want to hold up the giveaway anymore, but we are doing something. I got a few different people together, just more established players, to give out UPX for free, no strings attached. We're doing 10,000 each. There's going to be a form in the community contest and tools where you can nominate someone else who you think is a new Upland player under 1 million UPX to just give them here you go. Happy New Year. 2022 was tough for everyone. Here you go. You're a cool person, blah, blah, blah. And we have Finsky, who's volunteered to vet them to make sure we're not giving it to a multi-accounter. So look in the tools for that if you want to be a giver.
I gotta
That's
say,
cool, yeah.
Joe told me about it and I thought that was a great idea and I'm in.
Yeah.
Geez, I'm so happy you said that because I almost completely forgot. But Floating Farms is heading to the Wood Hood, and we are actually going to start a train, Spark Snake. I'm going to call it. I'm not calling it a Spark Train. Everybody does that. But we are going to, not obviously only my properties, but we are going to actually just go completely house by house through the node. And I am going to be awarding NFTs at a base level to anybody that hops on and does a minimum stake on the houses. We're just going to build that node like as fast as possible. It's going to be like a trickling too. So there's going to be an availability for everybody to hop on there. And it's not a lot of Spark. It's more about getting people involved in developing the community. Very little amount of Spark, just as long as you get your name in there and have a good time. But yeah, so that's back to DAC, why I'm very interested in that community. But I did also want to add, when I covered Sun Valley earlier, this was an announcement I made on the server earlier on my server. Floating Farms is going to take the lower left-hand section of Sun Valley on. So a lot of farmers are going to move in there and see what happens. I think it's an interesting thought. I'm sorry, I don't know why I completely forgot that, but thank you, Cheese.
You got it.
All right, Curtis has asked in the chat, where is that server? Probably the easiest way to find any of that stuff is to just get yourself over to the Metaverse Ventures Entertainment YouTube, and any of our videos, there's a link to the server in the description. The recording of this will be posted up in a few hours. Hopefully I can get it all done before I have to head off to work. We'll see how we go. All right, let's get into it, shall we? Now, let me share screen so just make sure we're all on the same page. We know what we're in for. Where is it? Not that one, this one. So this is the prize list. It has been updated several times as more people jumped in. Just want to thank everybody who jumped in with prizes. Makes a huge difference. And we're pretty excited to give some of this stuff away. Now, the way this is going to work, Jazzy Jazz, the legend that she is, she has taken a snapshot. In a second, we'll run through that and make sure we haven't missed anybody who's on the list. All of those names, the people are in the Zoom, you're going to get chucked onto this wheel. And we're going to say, okay, the first prize, we're doing prize number 1, and we're going to spin the wheel. And whoever's name comes up, you need to be active either in voice or in the chat to say, yes, that's me. Like I said last week, you can't be just log into the Zoom and then go and do the dishes or watch a Netflix or something. You have to be active. If you're not, we will roll it again and give it away to somebody else. No mercy. So we'll just bang through the list. There will be a couple of times where we have to pause to do a few different types of giveaways. And if your name does come up and your Upland name is significantly different, can you please just let us know that as well? I'll note that down. I've got some paper. Many of these prizes won't be given out straight away. I'll follow up with you on the back end to give them out, except for the 1 million UPEX that will be given. I'll send that out straight away. It's good to go in my account. All right, now, Jazzy, as I said, Jazzy did send me a list of all the names. So I'm going to copy and paste those. It is in alphabetical order. So I'll run through this slowly. Now, keep in mind, these names are whatever your Zoom name is. So just check that you're in here. If you're not in here, you need to let us know. All right, so we've got Adam Woy.
Hello, this is D-Tech. I'm not in here.
You might be with your other name. What's your Zoom name?
D-Tech wasn't in at the beginning. I didn't get him.
Okay, well, I'll patch you in, D-Tech. So yeah, if you're not in, just do what D-Tech did then.
Thank you.
If somebody could just monitor chat, I can't see chat in case anybody chimes in. All right, you see everybody good?
Oh, Goldie.
Goldie, all right, yep. A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
Marty. Marty's not on this.
Never trust a puppet, yes.
Of gold.
I love gold. All right, anybody else? Going once?
Curtis.
Yeah.
Curtis.
An umbrella boy. An FN.
All right, let me do that. Curtis FN. And umbrella. Anybody else? Last call. No, very good. All right, so prize number one is going to be 1 spark staked for 10 days. 1 spark staked for 10 days on a property of your choice. Let's see who the winner of that's going to be. Oh, just ticked over, Joe. Unlucky. TB 125, are you there?
I sure am.
Yes, congratulations. What's your Upland name?
It is exactly the same, TB 125.
Perfect. Excellent. That is how you do it, people. As simple as that. All right. Prize number 2. Now, let me make sure I read this correctly. This is 10 spark staked for 1 week. 10 spark for 1 week. Now, TB is in the wheel still, and it's just ticked over, Jazz. You missed out. Ka-chow. I hope I'm saying that right.
Yep, I'm here.
Awesome. And I do know that's your Upland name. Good stuff.
Wow, nice.
Yep.
It's a lot. Thanks.
Now, the next one was put up by the one and only Jazzy Jazz. Now, this is a big one, 20 sparks staked for 5 days. So that will pretty much get you a couple of chode homes built, maybe, and or a good chunk of a townhouse or something like that. Thank you, Jazz. 20 spark for 5 days. You wouldn't believe it. Oh, I thought it was going to land on Jazz. That's hilarious. Did it get it? Ka-chow, look at that, 2 in a row.
Wow.
Something feels rigged.
No. So Ka-chow's got 30 spark.
Holy smokes.
Well done.
Congratulations, Ka-chow.
Is this the same team behind the Trump drop? I
Well, Ka-chow is a recent UDU member, so you could say it's rigged. Absolutely. Right. So that was the spark done. Now we're moving on to the properties. So draw number 4 is for a property in San Francisco, 333 San Benito Way. All right. Let's see. What was the floor in San Francisco? 22K, something like that. So that's not a bad prize if you're looking for flippage. Oh no, this is another co-host, Robbo. Rob the agency. Now, are you there, Rob?
Yes, sir.
And just remind me, what's your in-game name?
The agency.
The agency, yeah.
Yes. I try to make it easy as well.
Yeah, it's people like Dak and the NFT Architect that always freak me out. Look at Dak pulling his face. Yes.
Oh, they say you have to shuffle it.
Shuffle what? Shuffle this?
Yeah.
All right, I can do that.
All right.
Save any conspiracies. All right, draw number 5. This is for a Las Vegas property, 2158 Atlas Maria Way. Las Vegas. All right, yeah, just remind me to shuffle. And yeah, if somebody can keep an eye on chat, I can't see chat. Thank you. TB has just missed out again, I think. Curtis.
Oh, that's my home.
Curtis, you there? Yep, obviously. What's your in-game name, mate? Curtis?
Curtis 688.
Curtis 688. Now, I will try and follow up with you in DMs as well, if I can. Or if even better, if you did win a prize, just ping me a quick DM so we can not miss you. All right. Next up, one more property. We've got a Los Angeles 772 West 30th Street, LA prop. I did shuffle, but I'll shuffle again just to make sure.
Zoe's playing with her puppy.
Nice. It's just ticked over. It's the coop. Eric.
Earl.
Are you there, Eric? Now, sometimes Eric, he's in, but he's not in. This might be a tricky one. You there, Coop?
No, Coop.
You there, Coop? You there, Coop?
He's here. He's here.
He's here? All right. Coop. All right. I'll follow up with you, Coop. Congratulations. Now I shuffle and we'll move over. So that is the properties. Now we're going to move on to the structure ornaments, which will be just in time. So first up, we've got Retry 88's rooftop Santa that fits a luxury modern house. All right, let's see. It's a bit of variety so far. We got, oh, you just missed it, Zoe. Dr. Rex. Now, Dr. Rex is somebody who's just jumped in. Are you there, Dr. Rex? Chat got pinged. Something went up in chat. Dr. Rex going once. Dr. Rex going twice. Dr. Rex.
Someone ping him. Someone ping him.
Going 3 times.
Twice and a half.
What's happening in chat?
3/4.
Anything? No.
Oh no. Oh no.
All right, we're rolling again.
All right.
Said no mercy.
No mercy, Sensei.
UP, thank you for that. Upland Puppet. Now what are you? Land grab something?
I was tipping. Hey, sorry, I'm Dr. Rex.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I'll follow up with you.
Land grab 23.
That's 5 times in the chat. Sorry, I was searching for
land grab 23.
Mike.
That's all right, Dr. X. I'll follow up with you for an additional prize. Land grab 23. So yes, stick around, Doctor. You might come up again.
Holy crap! I won. I was playing with the puppets.
You did.
I'd like to thank everybody that showed up today to see me win this. Thank you.
The Academy.
Josh.
More cheese.
I'm going to take you off the wheel in a second. Draw number 8 is for Red
anyone.
Skies Winter Emporium. So this is another structure ornament. The luxury fits a luxury roundhouse. Who's going to win this one? Ho, ho, ho. It is. Oh, you just missed it again. Oh, you're kidding me. Land grab 23 has pulled it off again.
Whoa! Let it ride. Let it ride. Wait, is
let
that
it
how
ride.
this works? Let it. No, no, let it ride.
He said it. He said it.
No, no, no.
No, you should take it. You should take it.
I'll take it, and I'll be happy. Thank you.
Well, you're going to give it back now because next up on the list, we flip over to the NFTs and we've got 4 epic rarity NFTs from Creatures Lab, which is DTech. So there's 4 of those on the way. Let's see who's going to grab those. So there's 2 rolls for this. There's 2 lots of 4. Oh, you just missed Zoe again. Just missed Rob. Space Joe might have it. Space Joe. Joe lives. Congrats, Joe. Are you there, Joe?
I am. Thank you.
Okay.
Awesome.
All
Cool.
right, so shuffle that.
Are you doing the prices right?
So the NFT guy gets the NFT.
He does. Yep. All right, we got a new name. Who did it go? It was a borderline. Quirban. Are you there, Quirban? Congratulations.
Hello.
Yes. Awesome. What's your in-game name?
Same.
Same. Quirban. And you'll need to DM me your Wax account, please. Your Wax wallet. Congratulations. Now, where we at? So that was DTech's NFTs from Creatures Lab. Thank you, DTech. Next up, we have 10 FTs from me. So this is a mixed bag, these ones. There's more Cheese Wax NFTs. What else have we got down here? Corporate World Hell, a little creation, Nasty Hooks, and a couple more Creatures Labs. So 10 FTs in this one. Oh, I think it might have ticked over, Corey. You just missed. Dix 10. Are you there, Dix 10?
Nice.
Dix 10, Dix 10. I could say something, but I won't. Are you there? Oh, no.
He's here
He
on
said
chat.
you're in chat.
Oh, perfect. Just make sure that you DM me your Wax address, please. Dix 10. Congratulations. 10 NFTs on the way for you. That worked out well. Dix 10, 10 NFTs. It makes sense. All right, next up, we've got 11 NFTs from More Cheese. These are Wine and Cheese in the Metaverse Show NFTs. This is draw number 12. Did I shuffle? I don't know. I'll do it just in case. There we go.
If it lands on me, pick the person that is after me.
After, all right. Oh, you're bloody kidding me. What are the chances of that?
Oh, man.
That is hilarious.
Why can't that happen for the million?
So that's Dick's 10 again. You sure you want to give it to Dick's 10?
Of course, he won.
All right.
Fair and square.
Look at that. Dick's 10 has just picked up 21 NFTs. Legend. Well done. All right, let me check. That's not all. We do have, next up, we've got, I believe, let me check. Yes, now we're on to the Upland Puppets NFTs from Floating Farms. So he sent a bunch through. Now, we did change this up at the last minute. So the first draw we're going to do is for 10 corn coins. Did you want to give us the heads up quickly, UP? What are these corn coins? What can we do with those?
Yeah, sure. Corn coins. It's not a real coin. It's an actual NFT. But if you contact me on the server and burn 5 of those, you can get a new NFT that we just dropped, which is called Crazy Cans. And it's a can of spray paint. And they all come with different paint. And we have fun over there. I release different stuff with the NFTs that have already been minted. I release new things to do with them all the time. But anyways, Crazy Cans, you could take the paint that the can's actually made of and defect NFTs that have been released already by burning them as well, by painting different things on different farms. That's an announcement too to you floating farmers on here, by the way. Enjoy the cans. That's a new option. 5 of those you could burn. So if you'll be able to get 2 of those, I guess, with what we're giving away.
All right, let's see who's going to get it. Oh, I think Uplanders just missed. TB 125 has pulled off another prize. Congratulations. Make sure you can direct email or DM Upland Puppet or send me a DM as well, and I'll hook you up.
Congrats.
This is going to be a super awkward time to tell you that I don't have a Wax account, but I will get that sorted out.
Yeah, we'll follow up. That's all good.
I'll help you out with that.
I'll hold them for you as well until you're ready.
All right.
Thanks,
So next up, we've got 4 of the Floating Farm NFTs. Now, these are quite cool, the project that we've got going on, and they're quite valuable too. So let's see. We'll just bang through these. Oh, NFT Architect's got it, I think.
Oh.
Yes, NFT Architect.
Nice.
Congratulations.
Awesome.
And I assume you're there.
Certainly am.
Nice. All right.
Thanks, mate.
Hit UP up and he'll hook you up. All right. Shuffle. Let's go again. There's 3 more of those to give away. Draw number 15, I believe. Adam Moy, are you there? Adam Moy.
Yes, thank you very much.
All right, Adam Moy. I guess I don't have to ask for a different name. Just make sure you send myself. What's that? Sorry.
Oh, sorry. No, that's all right.
Just make sure you send myself or the Upland Puppet a DM so we can get that to you, mate.
Yeah, everybody who won, please DM me. I know, Ben, you're gonna have a lot to do, so hit me up and I will definitely take care of your prizes.
Yep.
Okay.
Otherwise, if we can't find you via DMs, we'll just put a ping out in the MBE server or something like that. We'll just stay alive and we will find you. All right, that's a throwback to one of our other spot things that we did. Kevin Lotar, congratulations. You have won a Floating Farm NFT. It is not Kevy Lotar, as I called him the other day. Kevin, are you there? What are you laughing at?
I'm laughing at your little doo-doo.
Are you there, Kev?
Come on, Kevin.
Come on, Kevin.
Yeah, wait.
He answered in the chat.
He answered in chat. Awesome. Congratulations. One Floating Farm NFT on the way for you. Now I got to remember to shuffle. We got one more Floating Farm NFT. Good luck, everybody. Cross your bits. Oh, Rob's just missed it. Grizzly. Are you there, Grizzly?
I am here.
Congratulations, mate. As we've been saying, hit myself or the Upland Puppet up and we shall get that to you lickety split.
All righty, thank you.
All right, now that concludes the NFTs, I believe, and we're going to move on over to some outdoor decor. Now, this first draw number 18, is for the sauna, the ice bath, the portable pool, the jacuzzi, and the dragon fountain. I do have these available. All of those are available in the showroom right now, so I'll get those to you probably late tonight, hopefully. So these will be set up in the showroom. You have to get yourself to San Francisco to pick these up. I'll put them on reserve, or if you would prefer, if you don't want to go to San Francisco, you can just send some burner legit swaps. I'll just let you know which ones to swap for. All right, so we got, what's that, 5 outdoor decor NFTs. That's worth roughly about 100K, maybe a bit more.
Do a few shuffles on this bad boy.
Shuffle, all right.
Shuffle,
Should I do
shuffle.
68 shuffles?
Yeah. No.
No. Let's leave it at that. All right, so 5 outdoor decor NFTs. Good luck.
Woo-hoo!
Oh, look at this. Kevin has got it again.
Wow.
Congratulations, Kevin Lothar. And Kevin has been a long-term supporter of the shows and that we do. So congratulations. But that's not all of the outdoor decor. Now we've got the other. Now he might get this and get himself a full set here. So the next lot is the patio umbrella, the island grill, the garden swing, seating with tables, seating with fire pit. One caveat here is we are out of the 2 seatings at the moment. They are in the factory list to be manufactured. So some of these I'll be able to get to you. Some of these will be set as IOUs that will get to you as soon as possible. All right, so another 5. Now this one's even more valuable because those seatings have a higher spark hours cost. So this is probably well over 100K value, this one. Oh, dog's just missed out. Oh, Rob might have it, I think. Congratulations, Rob. Are you there, Rob?
Yes. Thank you
Yes.
so much. I want to scream, but I don't want to do that to you. But I really do. I'm screaming on the inside.
All right. Congratulations, Rob. Now, all right, this last one now, this is a banger. So this is for the full 10-piece set. So that is all of the items that we just mentioned. And because that you'll have the full 10-piece set, that will also qualify you for the bonus 11th piece when that comes through. There's only 200 mints of those. So they're going to be quite rare. All right.
Yep, none of them are
Congratulations.
going on sale.
Nope. Unless they're on the secondary market. So yes. All right. I'll shuffle this a few times. And yeah, this is for the full 10-piece set. This is a big one. This is worth about 270,000 UPEX, something like that. Kevin, are you shitting me? Holy moly. Look at that.
Are you shitting me?
Kevin. Congratulations. Everybody saw I shuffled. You can't call rigged on that one. Congratulations, Kevin.
I believe there will be an investigation underway immediately after the end of the show.
Uplander is going to come out of retirement just to put his detective coat
That's
on.
right.
Yes.
I'm back in.
If this is
Back
all
in.
it takes to let Kevin Loader win one more time.
All right. So let's
Bring
see
the
where
Uplander
we're
back.
at.
Oh,
All right, now this
man.
is where we switch over to some UDU only members prizes. So this was set up in the UDU server. And if you're wondering how do you become a UDU member, it's pretty easy. Just hit myself, Cheese, or Finsky up, and we'll have a chat with you. There's no
And then
real.
right after you hit them up, they'll hit you.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. All right. So now I did have a different wheel set up for this. So this is the UDU only wheel. Now, first up, we've got 25,000 UPEX. Now, the 2 UPEX prizes here, these have been saved up by Finsky. I send Finsky 25,000 UPEX every week to give away UDU specific prizes. And we also have 2 node properties that were donated by Screw. So let's see, 25,000 UPEX on the wheel. Now I'm on this wheel, so I'm crossing my fingers for this one too. Oh, I think Shaki's got it.
Shaki!
Are you there, Shakdalin?
Yay! I want something.
Yes.
Thank you.
25,000
Nice.
UPEX on the way.
Yay!
Dude, you deserve it.
Thank
You're such
you.
an awesome person, man.
Thank
So
you.
you'll have to get in contact with Finsky for that one.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Now, should I shuffle? I'll shuffle. So next up, we have a 1 Century Heights United node property, as I said, donated by the Screwman, who is the node manager of Century Heights United in where is it? Los Angeles, not Las Vegas. Zoe, it looks like you got it.
Oh my God, my two favorite people. Not that I don't love the rest of you guys, but my two
Now,
favorite people.
Zoe is Wedged Cloud, but yeah, get in contact with Finsky and he shall hook you up. So that's one of the node properties.
Thank you.
We've got one more to give
Nice, love
away.
it.
One more node property. Oh, Koi's got it, I think.
Ooh.
Well done, Hawaiian. Are you there, mate?
That's Koi.
Yes. All right. Right. All right. Good job, Koi. And the last prize, it's a doozy, 100,000 UPEX. I believe that's before fees. So just keep that in mind. 100,000 UPEX. Now, if I get it, I'll roll it again. Why the hell not? Let's see. No whammies, no whammies. D-Tech might have it. D-Tech, are you there?
Yes.
Congratulations. 100,000 UPEX on the way. All right, so I can X out of that. We've done that, I believe, and we can go back to the standard wheels. Now, where we're up to. Oh, now this was the cheesy one. So did you have a wheel up for this, Cheese?
Yeah.
So this was every week when we do the UDU podcast, we put a weekly challenge together. Like I mentioned before, next week's one is for make a comment about what you want for Christmas. What was this week's one, Cheese?
This one was, all you had to do was go to the MVE merch store. You could have gotten like a $10 candle. You would have been in the running for 100,000 UPX.
Yes. So that is merch.mve.production. So that's all still available. Yep. All right. So I'll get out of that.
You can reach that from the MVE Discord or the Twitter, as Ben says, Twitter.
Yes.
Twitter.
So pretty good chances here, ladies.
No, we only had 2 people participate in this.
She's
This
a
happens to be
50-50.
my 2 favorite people. I'm gonna wait till it goes on this blue line so it's completely fair.
All right.
Boop. Let's see.
Good luck, girls. Oh, Shaki's done it.
Shaki's got it. 100K.
Oh my God.
I'll send that to you sometime today.
Thank you, Denise. Thank you.
You got it. Oh, congratulations. 100K.
All right. Now, let me just find out where I am. I'll go back to share screen. Not that one. I can close that. We've done pimping that out. All right. Well, now we're into the real meat and potatoes. We're into the UPX prizes. So there's, what do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 UPX prizes here. So we're just going to bang through these. First up, draw number 26, 5,000 UPX. Let me shuffle.
And I don't let me forget, I do have one more for the showroom thing.
Okay, cool. D-Tech, he's pulled it off. Oh, has it ticked over? D-Tech, congratulations, D-Tech. 5K on the way. Now, what's your Death Ender, aren't you? Death Ender. Some of these, I should be able to get. Yeah, I should be able to get all these UPEX prizes sent out straight away after the show. So that's Death Ender. So that was 5K.
Okay, just add it to my winning account, okay? Thank you.
No worries.
Wow.
Wow. I might take your name off the list, I think. All right, next up, we've got 10,000 UPEX, 10,000 UPEX. So I should say too, these first lot, these are all before tax. So I'll send you straight 10,000. So it'll cost me a little bit more and you'll get a little bit less. Oh, Finsky and Uplando. Finsky, congratulations. Nice to see some of the UDU team getting some love. Not a conspiracy. Finsky. All right, so that's 10K. Next up, we've got 25,000 UPEX. 25,000 UPEX. Joe, that picture's just, I'm loving that picture. Oh, Sir Ness, I think you might have it, or is it bumped over to Cass? Sir Ness 4, are you there? Was a recent UDU member. Just upgraded to full membership, I believe. Is he there?
Cernus.
Sones, 25K.
Oh my
Going
God.
once.
On the line.
Going
26
twice.
and a half.
Going 3 times. Say you there.
Oh no.
Nothing in chat. Nothing in chat.
No, not yet.
Yes, he's in chat.
Ah!
He's there.
I thought it was him.
Somebody confirm.
Maybe not.
No, Dak's shaking his head.
Ah, okay.
Who was just speaking then? Who said in chat?
Dr. Rex was speaking. He's in chat. He says,
I'm here. It's Cernus 4.
Yes, you've got there just in
got
place.
it. Nice.
Oh, that was close.
By the skin of your teeth, brother. By the skin of your teeth. All right, so that was 25,000 UpX. Next up, we've got 50,000 UpX. Congratulations, Sir Ness. 50K. Hip, hip, hooray. Oh, Uplander might have it.
50K hip hip.
Here's a ticked over Uplando. Are you there? Sometimes he files out. He is. Congratulations.
Awesome.
No, he's here.
Thank
This
you.
is the big one.
Hanging around. Thank you.
And remind me, you're KCBC, aren't you? KCBC.
That is the one, sir. That is.
All right. So that was 50K. Next up, 100K. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. 100,000 UpX. Good luck, everybody. Oh, he's done it again, or is it ticked over to Umbrella? Umbrella might have it. Umbrella, congratulations. Are you there, Umbrella boy?
Wow. Oh, Umbrella Boy, I hope you're here. There he is.
He's there? All right,
He's here.
congratulations.
All the U names. All the U names.
All the U names. It's not a conspiracy. It's not a conspiracy. All right, so this is the big moment. This is the one we've been playing around with all
Are
year.
you shitting me? This is the big one?
This is the big one. This is the 1 million UpX. So we've had this on the as part of our show for probably the last 6 to 8 months, something like that. And yeah, we have been saying it's going to go off.
Oh my God.
I pulled it out of escrow last night. It's ready to go. And like I said, we'll get that in your hot little hands ASAP. All right, I'm going to shuffle it a few more times.
Prepare for rage quit.
Good luck, everybody.
Oh
Here we
God.
go. 1 million
I
UpX.
can't look.
Here we go. Oh, Macedo might have it. Finsky, it is a conspiracy. Finsky.
Yay.
Finsky is the Upland Development United executive manager, and he's pulled it off.
He's done
Congratulations,
so
Finsky.
much work for lately, and for us just making things so easy. I'm so happy for you, Finn.
Is he there? That's the question. He is very sick at the moment. Are you there, Finn?
Oh my fucking God, he better be here.
He might have fallen asleep in fever.
Hold on.
He was running a fever. He might have passed out.
And sickness doesn't give you any leniency.
No mercy.
No.
Are you there, Finn?
I learned that last time. I heard my name, but I couldn't get to the phone.
Are you there, Finn? Are you there?
Oh. Come on, Finn.
We got to keep to the standards.
Oh my
Sound
God.
like he's not. Next person.
Going once. We did say no mercy.
Oh my God.
Come on, Finn. Going twice.
Oh, no.
Come on, Finn.
No.
This is how it goes when you're yelling and they're beating you relentlessly when they're hazing you. It doesn't stop. It doesn't.
Going 3
To the
times, Finn.
next.
Last
Come on,
chance.
Finn. You deserve this.
Going.
He's probably trying to reach for his mic right now.
Hello, this is
Going.
Trying to crawl over the-
Nice try.
Nothing in chat.
Wow.
No.
All right,
Yo,
we're rolling
and I just
again.
messaged him
Wow.
like
We're rolling
4
again.
times.
Let's go. We got to keep to the standards. We got to keep to the
Wow.
standards.
Hey,
We're
is it too
rolling again.
late to
Talk
add my
about
name
rage
to that list?
quitting.
Yes.
Effective immediately, Finsky has stepped down from the
Oh, look at this.
Emmanuel Miotto, are you there?
Oh, he was here earlier.
Emmanuel
my-
Miotto, are
Earlier.
you there?
Yes, he's here. Yes, he's here. Wow.
Congratulations.
Oh my gosh.
Wow, I was not expecting that. That's wow. Emmanuel, what is your Upland in-game name? If you can do that, I'll send, assuming that you're KYC'd, I'll be able to send it to you straight away.
So can we just cut the part where
Which of my 30
Finsky,
names would you like?
can we cut the part where Finsky won and lost?
No.
Oh my gosh, he's going to be kicking himself. But like I said, he was sick, so don't worry. I'll
If Finsky comes on right now, Ben, are you gonna give him a second prize?
you know, I'll always look after the Fin Man.
One NFT.
All right, somebody have something to talk about? I'm going to send Manu Miyoto 21 his prize right now. Assuming you're KYC'd, are you KYC'd? That's probably the next big thing. Yes, all right, so take it away, somebody.
I just wanted to say that everybody's contributions to the UDU carols were epic, or poems or stories, like whatever it is that was contributed, they were epic. The kids and I went through them last night, just before I did up my own little one. So yes, definitely got the creative juices flowing, that one.
Yeah, thank you for that. I did have that in my notes to mention that. Yeah, everybody went above and beyond after I give everyone a bit of a smack. Especially yourself, Shaktalin and Kachow. Wow, that was next level.
Wait, I have so I had a showroom being made, and I put it out on the Wine and Cheese show to if you guys help me, I put your name on a wheel, and 5 people came to my aid, which was really cool. And yeah, hold on, I'm gonna do this. Is for 50 wax, by the way.
Thanks, Jeez. I've completely forgot about that too. All
All
right,
right.
50 wax.
So let's see.
Would might have ticked over. Just missed.
Gold charm. So I'll have to figure out who that is.
That's
and
NFT
contact
Architect, I
him.
believe.
Oh, is it?
Yep.
Oh, nice. Congrats. You got 50 wax.
That is me. I missed out what it was.
Oh, it was for my showroom in the Bronxdale. You
awesome.
staked some spark on there, so I just wanted to kind of give something to somebody.
Thank you.
You got it. Oh, your cute little son. Hi. You're famous now.
Now, let me just double check before I send this UpX. This is you?
Oh, is that Freddy Krueger? That's so cool.
Have we got confirmation?
Yes, she said yes.
Now I forgot. How much do I have to do to send 1 million? Didn't I write it down somewhere? Who's good at math? What's the number I have to do?
Oh, for the taxes and everything?
Yeah.
I think it's 1,050,000.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a little bit over. I think it was 55, maybe, or 50. Yeah, 50,000 gives it just under. So I'll do a little bit over. So 1,050,000. So you'll get 1,002,250. Confirm. Fire hydrants. What? More fire hydrants? My God, I hate captures. Bicycles. Oh, I got the slow ones. Does everybody know the trick to get rid of the slow ones? Finsky taught me this one. I'm just getting bombarded with the slow ones.
Can't say I do.
So there's this kind of round arrow. If you just refresh that, you just keep clicking and it gets you back to the fast ones. That's saved me a bunch when I've been minting up a storm. All right, authentication. Submit. Success. All right, congratulations and well done. So yes, the 1 million UpX wheels will be back on the show next week. But yeah, that'll be back to our standard format. I can't believe Finsky. Oh my gosh, never going to live that one down. All right. Anybody else have anything else we want to touch on before we wrap up here and get out?
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, happy holidays. This was great. Thanks everybody for coming in. This 40, we got up to 47 participants at one point, and this was really cool. Hopefully you guys will join us for other UDU podcasts going forward. So it's fun.
If don't be strangers.
Absolutely. If you did jump in a bit late and you missed out getting your name on the wheels, apologies for that. But yeah, we do run the 1 million UpX wheels every week. We don't guarantee that the million will go off every week, but it is available. So yes, next week, the standard 1 million UpX wheels return, and it's going to be our final show for the year, where we will review and reflect on 22 and look ahead and speculate on what's to come in 2023. A reminder that to go in the running for the 1 million UpX wheels for our standard shows, you should be in the Zoom at the start of the show for the snapshot. You need to be paying attention in the middle of the show for a code word or phrase, and you need to be here at the end when the reels start rolling. Don't fall asleep like the Finsky man. If you have an Upland NFT or Metaverse product, service, or event to promote, just like NFT Architect did, don't forget to check that out. Link in the description. Opportunities are always available for sponsorship and engagement in this UDU podcast. Contact myself or Morcheese to discuss and secure your spots. All proceeds go towards giveaways and prizes on the podcast. Like and subscribe, rate and review, spruik and spam, all of that standard stuff. Cheese, you know what to do. Get us the flock out of here, please.
Merry Christmas, happy holidays, and keep it fresh, cheese bags.
Are you looking for some of that quality outdoor decor? But you got no freaking idea where to go? Oh, come on over to Samurai Aquatics and Décor for all your outdoor decor needs. Got yourself an empty plot of boring virtual real estate in the metaverse, do you? Yeah, just delete that. I'm still not ready. Sorry. Got yourself an empty plot of boring virtual real estate in the metaverse, do you? Or maybe some kind of crappy ramshackle building that, I don't know, needs a bit of extra spunk to it or something. And stop mucking about and get yourself over to Samurai Aquatics Discord to see all our available stock. We've got loads of different decor to spend your pretend money on. We got saunas to fire you up, and ice baths to chew you the fudge out. Literally stock coming out of our ears. Grills, swings, seating, and more. So much more. And if we don't got it, give us a buzz, and we could probably make it. Get yourself on over to Samurai Aquatics at 30 Aqua Vista Way in Midtown Terrace, San Francisco, lickety-split, and gorge yourself on outdoor decor.
Established in April 2021, Upland Development United is the oldest and most exclusive and transparent no development collaborative in the Upland Metaverse. Contact Morcheese@Ben68 for more information. Warning: this podcast is produced by Metaverse Ventures Entertainment. It contains unsolicited and heavily biased opinions which are solely the views of the individuals involved. It does not include investment advice of any kind, and you are responsible for undertaking your own financial, including tax liability research relevant to your own individual circumstances.
Taking over the Upland.